Are streamers just as bad as OnlyFans models? Like how these guys will do anything for some views?
There's some hoes. There's some hoes, definitely. You know what it is? Okay, so here's my problem with these guys. Here's my problem
It's
with
a
these.
different type of hoism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Here's my problems with niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. Are you guys familiar with the streamer, the brown you call Neon?
I don't
Yeah,
like
the one who
that
got
guy.
paged the other day.
Yeah, he got paged by DD
Yeah,
Osama or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Weird, man.
I'm not gonna lie, DD Osama's like, he looks like he's funny too. Like the man's like really short and like, you know, like I seen him giving a bat up and I'm like, holy, you're getting bat up by this you? Like, that's crazy. But yo, I don't know. I just feel like these guys sacrifice integrity on the account of attention. And I feel like when that transaction is fucking present in any situation, in my brain, you're a hoe. You know what I'm saying? So even though you may not be putting your booty cheeks and fucking spreading your body hole on OnlyFans, you are still a hoe, my nigga, because you are sacrificing your intelligence. I mean, not your intelligence, your integrity, nigga.
Yeah.
Your integrity. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so, like, I
And your
don't know. I
morals,
just
bro.
feel like a
That's
lot
like-
of these guys do a lot of shit that's just disingenuous, comes off kind of corny. And, like, you know, me personally, as a big man, I wouldn't behave in such fashion. But nonetheless, it's working for them. And I feel like, bro, if they're making their money, I'm not going to hate on it. Like, yo, go do your thing. It's just, I wouldn't do that. That's not for me. There's something I have for myself called ratings. Seen? You guys don't subscribe.
I just don't see like the point of doing the extra shit. But again, like these guys run into real life situations and they get paged and they backtrack. So it's like, what's the point? You're not even standing on your word if you're gonna do all that. So there's no point for me. There's no
Yes.
point of just doing that.
I
Word.
don't respect this still.
So hold on, pause. Are the man even familiar with what these streamers are doing? So when I say shit for out integrity, like, bro, I don't like. It's just
Like,
a lot of
I've
cringy
seen,
content.
I've seen like you have that Sneeko guy. Like 1 minute, this guy's fucking. He's on the red pill tip. Like, yo, fuck these bitches. I get money. I can do whatever I want because I get money. I can have a girlfriend. I'm gonna have like 15 side bitches. Bitches are whores. And then 10 minutes later, my man's Muslim, and then he's reformed and he's not on that no more. And then after that, he's not Muslim no more.
So
and
he's
it's-
mixing the pills.
Yeah, people, they're just doing whatever they can to get
remain
people's
trendy.
views, and they're not remaining true to themselves at all. And they even will do things that lack integrity, like even the Neon Youth. This guy's like, well, I remember when he said he fucking like he doesn't like black people and shit. And then fucking, what else did this guy do? His girlfriend's an
His girlfriend's a whore,
OnlyFans
right?
model.
Yeah, some kind of whore. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And then he got banned recently off of like Twitch or something because he told a youth he'll rape him.
Yeah,
Like he got into some
yeah.
argument with like a 10-year-old kid or some shit, and then
It's
he
just a
told
lot
the
of
youth that
trolling.
and it's like, yo, fam, you don't have no decency, you don't have no limits.
Yeah,
You'll do
yeah.
anything to get the attention, fam. You're a weird youth.
But that's because the people them let his brain get to that, right? Like nobody said, nobody said, yo, bro, like
But when
this
it
is the
becomes
limit, you know?
Well, no, but you know what it is? Fuck all. Like when it becomes your liberty, when you make your living off of this, you feed your family off of like this stream of income, right? Is it justified to any extent? Like if you had nothing, you came up off of nothing, but like I'm just like trying to like I'm literally just trying to play devil's advocate in the assumption where it's like
That person could probably use that as justification, but there's other people that come from a bad circumstance and they're not gonna prostitute themselves or go online and just do things with no integrity for views and for money.
But you know what? You know what's fucked up about that kind of situation in general? It kind of makes me lose like faith in like society, bro. Because it's like, oh, why are we paying so much attention to this? You get what I'm saying? Like I'm
Bro,
over here
he would
thinking,
never get love in our time. Like in our like.
but it is our. You can't say that,
I mean,
nigga.
like,
This
what
is our
we-
time.
When we were kids,
Yeah,
when
when
we
we
were
were
his
kids.
age, because he's
This
about
guy would
18
never
or
get
19.
no-
He's 18, 19.
Yeah, he's 18 or 19.
I just know he's a
and
frail
then
youth.
His audience
Which is why he get no play.
largely younger than him. It'd be like even younger kids than that. So when we were anywhere between
So
that
do you
age
know? Do
group,
you understand the allure?
nobody would have respected a kid like that, acting how he acts, looking how he looks. Like he's weird, bro.
Do you understand the allure? Like what makes this kid popular, or why people are so drawn to him and
I
fascinated?
actually don't know.
Okay,
And
that's-
I'm not even gonna disrespect the entirety of his content because maybe there is parts of it that's valuable or something. But the things that I do know, like the things that I just mentioned, it's like, yo, you're a weird you. It's like, yo, do a stream with a man, and then after the stream's done, just disrespect the man. Like, this guy's a fucking waste man. This guy's a fucking retard. Talk all type of shit about him that you weren't saying to his face when he was there. But as soon as he leaves, then you're talking crazy about the man, you know. And then the Didi Osama you page him because the man was making fun of one of his dead brethren. Like, fam,
It
you're
was
not
his
in the
brother. It
beef.
was his dead brother.
Oh, even worse.
See,
Even
I'm not
worse.
even gonna
Like,
page you that lightly, like on that. Like,
Yeah, like I'm surprised you didn't catch a little fist up or something, you know?
bro, because they're out in public. There's scary weird people. You probably not trying to go to jail or something. I don't know these.
That's true.
But,
Niggas got lawyers. I told you, suing niggas. I'm telling you, this suing shit is
Yeah.
more powerful than the hands.
but it's like you're just out there disrespecting people. Damn near disrespecting yourself. You run around with the OnlyFans girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
that
even
for
her,
some
it's like, yo,
views.
you don't got no morals and integrity.
Well, she's
either.
already
Like,
selling her front
I-
online, so you don't know how she feels about herself, bro. She's online like this. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
but at
she
least
don't
like
care.
get a guy that's rateable. Now you
No,
Nah,
because
you know what it is?
he's gonna
He has
make her
clout.
more money.
He
All
has-
of his
he has
fans
bigger
are gonna
clout.
go to her OnlyFans.
Because they want to
Crazy.
see her titties.
It's a one to one.
crazy.
Like the girl, these things even go on Twitch, and they'll do like the fake. They'll put like a little board over their breast, so it look like they don't
Like a sensor board.
like a sensor board, but they'll put it over themselves, and then they'll have like the link to their OnlyFans. So like youths that are just watching Twitch, so you know it's like a watch man's play video
Crazy.
games and the
They
streamers.
watch bitches play video
They'll
games.
see that, and then they'll
That's
take
how
the
they just
traction
lure the
from
dogs
one.
in.
Yeah. Madam are horny. Fam, you don't understand?
Yeah,
Like,
it's just
male
advertising
horny
for her.
is crazy. Male horny is a crazy factor, bro. Niggas will do a lot. Niggas pay attention. And niggas come out their pocket when they see fucking horny.
Damn niggas come
Yeah,
up there.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But yeah, overall, the streaming thing, like, I don't know, like, for example, are there any streamers you rate? Like, for example, like, you know, there's the Kai Sanat that's doing it. There's the Aiden.
I don't
fuck
mind
with-
him that much.
I don't like
mind.
watching Kai's
Yeah.
content. I think that's probably better for kids. Like he's
Yeah.
a little animated, so he's yelling at the screen. That doesn't entertain me personally. But I wouldn't call this guy a hoe. Like I respect him. You know what I'm saying? The
His
way he
work
conducts
efforts, yeah,
himself.
yeah.
He just seems like he's working hard. He's found something that works for him. And I don't think anything that he's doing he could be ashamed of or anybody else would be. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, cool. But like there's a bunch of other ones. So it's not every streamer.
How you feel about Aiden Ross?
Oh, that guy's a waste man too.
Oh, you feel he's a waste man? Why do you say
Everything-
that?
The man's there glorifying a drug addiction so he can get more fucking followers. 1 minute,
What drug addiction
the
is
man
he
says he's
glorifying?
addicted to lean. Then he says he's getting sober. Then he's addicted to lean again. I don't know if he really is even doing
The
these
same
things.
Aiden Ross, you?
Aiden Ross, the white you.
I'll say
fam.
the word.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, he does shit
I
like
heard
that.
other weird stuff. Like, I don't know.
I don't know a bunch of things. That was one that I do remember, but then just in general, like I know you're one of those guys who'll do anything for not anything, but like some of the shit you put up is not even real. Like I don't know if he really is a drug addict or not, but I know he's playing on it because
How do you
it'll
feel
get him
about
more
Future
views.
doing that? So have you heard the discrepancy in the thing about like? So everyone's like, oh, you know, Future's drink.
Future did drink lean though. I don't know if he still currently does. So he might
Nah,
be
he
talking
said
about
he
a
never
past
did
life.
drugs or some shit.
Nah.
I had heard that. I had heard what Cuz heard, where it's like, yo, a lot of the shit that he's promoting is simply for the basis of the music, bro, and the
Nah, I heard
influence.
him say he's done that shit before. He just doesn't do it. Like, well, that's what I heard. I didn't hear it directly from him. I didn't watch a video of him saying that.
I've heard multiple
But
accounts
even in
from
like
different
music
sources.
videos, like it could be wrong, but the man's smoking beer, weed,
Okay, so
he's drinking
hypothetically,
lean.
so you know
I'm
what?
pretty sure he lived that life.
For
Maybe
the
he
sake of the
doesn't
argument-
anymore.
For the sake of the argument, or for the sake of like the conversation, how would your interpretation or your perspective of this individual change if they
if
had-
he never
Yes.
did it,
if like, you know what? I wouldn't even say he never did. Like, let's say he dabbled it, but the way he glorified and like luxurious, I don't know, just glamorized it throughout the music was definitely an exaggeration.
it's not the same.
He made
as,
people
it's
wanna
not
try
the
it.
same.
He actually is influenced. Like, for example, I
it's
think
also-
Juice WRLD said that the reason he wanted
Yeah.
to try all
Yeah.
the drugs and all the pills
Yeah,
and
it's
all that
'cause of
shit was because of Future. So it's
Yeah.
like, yo, you directly have an effect and influence on the like people.
I don't even really give a fuck about that aspect. I was talking about the person's own individual integrity.
So how do you-
If
yeah.
you make people follow, like, bro, yeah, the man, okay. One, I think he really was doing drugs at a point in time. I don't think that shit was fake. I don't know if he still does, but I think that he did at a period of time, right? And then if he's making songs about it, and if he never did it, that is kind of whack. But at the same time, there's beer people. It's just like a song is a song. A song is very different than you making a direct statement outside of the fucking beat. Like there's plenty of fictional songs. So for you to be another artist making a fictional song, like art is art. You're allowed to imagine whatever you want. We kind of just put these parameters on rappers that you have to be the most authentic person. There's people that sing about love and they might not be in love. People sing about relationships. You are single. People sing about being single. You have a husband or a wife.
Right.
So why are we gonna make all the rest of their music illegitimate? Like it's art. So I'm
Fair.
allowed to be creative in art. When it comes to me going on a stream and just making direct statements, that is not art. That is you making a statement.
So you know what? How do you feel about there? So in recent, there's been talk of, I guess people have referencing streaming for like, let's say 10 hours straight. being equally as hard, if not more like intense or difficult or harder than working a full-time labor job for 9-10 hours. How do you feel about that? Being in front of like streaming for 10 hours, being considered working harder than
Like
intensive
the
labor.
actual work that they're doing.
Yes.
Or,
They're in front of a camera for 10 hours
okay,
or 9 hours
first,
streaming.
I thought you meant like to be successful.
No, 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 no. We're
Oh.
talking about the
I think
the
actual work.
intensity
It's a
of the
different
work
type of
itself.
No,
stress,
it's
I think.
obviously not. There's no way that you can equate sitting in front of your computer for 8 hours a day and not even really. It's not even like you're doing like tedious tasks. Like, you're just filming yourself, be yourself, for 8 hours a day versus somebody who has to go and perform any fucking task for 8 hours a day. No,
Right.
I'm not giving you the same credit. There's
What
no
if
way.
what if you're in a situation where you're already successful on the basis of streaming, but now because there's so much hype, like there's such an intensity, there's such a what's the word called when there's so much pressure on you to perform, you can't fuck up words. You can't say nothing wrong. You literally have to be super PC. Like you can't.
I can't show up to work late, and I'm expected to perform a certain task by a certain time. As a construction worker, nigga, I have to build these things by a certain deadline. There's plenty of parameters that are on other employees as well. You're
But
on
yo,
a fucking streaming website and you have to follow the rules. Wow, there's
no,
guidelines when you go
but
to
that's
a job.
the thing. The difference is, I guess, in terms of the pressure and the intensity of like the anxiety, like associated with it, is you can probably fuck up, like not all the time, but like let's say you fuck up in
How
your
many
construction
jobs
job.
can you? How many times can you just be a fuck up and maintain your job? Not too many. You're judged on the consistency of your actions. You need to be a reliable employee, or you're gonna get fired.
People make mistakes. Whereas, like, if you make a mistake in the streaming world, your whole identity, your whole career, your whole everything.
There's certain
crumble.
mistakes that are penalized in the same fashion at a job. Like, bro, if you operate heavy machinery and you keep crashing into things and fucking harming people, you're probably gonna lose your job.
Bro, I don't even think you can do that
Oh,
once.
yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say.
Like, you know. I
So
don't think
you
can
would
do
like
that once.
that's what I'm saying. Like what? Because you can't say a certain word. Well, nigga, don't say it. Like that's the end. It's like
Well,
a rule's a rule.
I'm just throwing it out there because
no, that's I seen that. It's a ridiculous argument. That's just these people trying to like. I don't know. We live in a time where everybody wants to complain, or everybody wants to embellish on their value to the world. Like, bro, it's like they're ashamed to say, like, I sit in front of the fucking computer all day and make money. If anything, I think you beat the system. You have it easier and you get more money. That's kind of dope. Why sit there and try and make your thing look like it's harder? You're just for validation. I put in a hard day shift. No, you don't. You sit in front of your computer in your living room. You didn't even change. You didn't even go and shower. You know what I mean? You woke up, maybe brush your teeth, and then turned on the fucking camera, fam, to talk shit. Like you didn't have to learn any skills. You didn't have to fucking lift anything. Like, bro, so much people out there have a hard life, and they're gonna sit there and say that.
Do you
That's
think
a
you can do it?
Is entertainment
I
not
would
a hard?
prefer not to.
Is entertainment not a hard skill to sit in front of a camera and be
But
entertaining?
this is the difference. Like, it's not any harder than fucking somebody swinging a hammer. And I was also asking, are they successful or not? Because to
It's
be
not
successful
any
at
harder.
anything is gonna be more difficult than to just be average.
So not any harder. Wouldn't that mean that they're the same equivalency?
No. So like a hard day of work, that means it was hard to perform the task. Like difficult means it's like it's complicated. Like it's not necessarily simple. Like it's not hard to fucking play the guitar with your hands. You're not gonna start sweating. But it's pretty difficult to make a hit song. There's plenty of people that play guitar, but they're not sweating. You're not gonna develop a whole bunch of muscles playing the guitar. But if you're not good enough and if you don't have these unique qualities, you're not gonna be a star. So there's a difference between difficulty and hard. Like one's understanding something and one's performing something.